Well, don't mind me. I know I look like crap. I have just had one of the most difficult nights. So I was working and around, I think it was around 4 or 4:30, I started cramping really badly and I didn't know what was going on. I stopped working, went home. I tried everything, all the usual tricks like laying on my side and pulling my knees up towards my chest and all that stuff that usually works, and it wasn't working. Nothing was working. I went from chair to chair and just anything to try to get the pain to stop because about a week ago I had something similar occur and then I bled badly, like clots badly. And what I think is happening is I'm on 2 pills a day. The birth control pill. I'm on two a day, and it's supposed to shrink the fibroids. And the one that is obviously the biggest issue is the 10 centimeter one that's inside the cavity of the uterus. So, what I think is happening, and what the doctors think is happening, is that the blood supply to probably the big one, the 10 centimeter one, is being I don't even know the word. I'm so tired. It's being cut off. So the blood supply is being cut off. So last week when I was bleeding, I'm like, okay, that's what's going on, and it was very scary, but I handled it. This time, no. Um, I was I started sweating like profusely, and just profusely, and I'm like, what is going on? And the pain was so bad, and it wouldn't subside. And this went on for hours, and I'm stubborn. You guys know this. So I'm just like, I can tough it out. No, no, I could not. I went to the restroom. I felt really nauseous, and I'm like, there's something really wrong. So I'm like, okay, I've got to go in, right? So I called, or I asked my chosen family if anybody could take me to the ER, and one of my chosen family is like, yeah, I'll be right there. But in the meantime, the pain was getting worse and worse and worse. Sweating was getting worse. The nausea was getting worse. And then I went to pick up my cane that had fallen on the floor, and I got so dizzy, like to the point where I thought I was going to pass out. And I was freaked out. It was really bad. Nothing I did, standing, sitting, nothing I did was working. And I'm like, I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can make it to, because that member of my chosen family is about 20 minutes away, and I'm like, I don't even think I can wait that long. So scary. I have never had to call an ambulance for myself ever, and I had to, and that was a whole debacle. I learned that they need they need better communication with my apartment complex, because you have to have a code to get in, and they didn't, apparently, and they didn't know which unit I was in. It was a mess. Poor Chupa was freaking out. Clarice was freaking out, like she knew something was really wrong. They took me in the ambulance, got to the hospital. By the time I got there, so I wasn't bleeding at that point beforehand. I didn't start the bleeding until I was in the ambulance and I could feel it. And that's when the pain started to subside. So it feels almost like labor pains, when like it'll feel like labor pains, like contractions, but super intense, like super freaking intense. And then once I start to bleed, it'll subside. But beforehand, it's super intense. This time was so bad. Oh my God. Like, I went to the restroom when I got to the hospital, and I won't even describe it. It was horrific. Um, it scared the hell out of me. There's definitely something major going on. So, I was finally seen after like 5 hours, and my chosen family was at the ER. I think they were there before the ambulance got there, honestly. Um, and they stayed so long. They stayed so long, and I'm so grateful. Um, there's so much love there. There's so much love. So it was a scary night. It's like 6 a.m. and I haven't slept. Um, I just got discharged and was brought home, and poor Chupa and Clarice, they're just like, I've got, all kinds of bandages and everything all over me, and they're just like, what is going on? Um, Poor babies. And then my chosen family, after they left the hospital, they came over here and helped out with them, which I love them so much. I love them. Um, the doctors say that a hysterectomy is inevitable at this point, which is really scary because of my weight and um, other health issues. It puts me at really bad risk. So, um, but there's really no other option. So, there's a team that is going to be assembled, and we're going to go from there. They gave me something for the pain in the hospital, so I'm okay right now. I'm okay. It's once I bleed, then I'm okay. And it's not even bleeding, it's clotting. It's horrible. So I just wanted to do an update and let you guys know what's going on. I will have to do a hysterectomy, um, which is really scary. I'm 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 processing that right now. But I am home. I'm gonna sleep at some point. um, what a night. I am so grateful for my chosen family yet again for being there, and I love them so much. I love you guys so much. I will keep everyone updated. Everybody, have a good day. I'll probably do an update maybe tonight. Let you guys know that I'm doing all right, hopefully. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Bye, guys.